Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. You know what? Pretty much every XRP investor out there is waiting for one good news regarding this Ripple lawsuit. Now, if you are an XRP investor, you know that Ripple lawsuit is probably the biggest hurdle right now that is stopping the price of XRP from reaching an all-time high. In the past couple of months, I have talked about extensively how the price of XRP was going to touch that $1 mark at the start of this year, but unfortunately we did not see that. And the reason for that is because of this Ripple lawsuit. Now, in the past couple of days, we have had some major updates coming from the SEC. Now, although they have not directly mentioned Ripple or XRP here, but we can get an idea about what is happening behind the scenes. So in today's video, let's look at these. But before that, let's take a quick look at the world of cryptocurrency, and starting off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin reached an all-time high today of around $49,500. Now, Bitcoin is on the verge of breaking that psychological barrier of $50,000. And honestly, I think by the time you might be watching this video, there is a very high likely chance that Bitcoin can cross that $50,000 mark. And the reason for the massive price increase of Bitcoin in the last 24 hours is because of Morgan Stanley. They have announced that they are looking at investing into Bitcoin. And as soon as that news came out, we saw the price of Bitcoin increase quite a lot. And next we have Ethereum, and Ethereum has been performing exceptionally well, and it is above that $1,800 mark. Now, regarding XRP and Cardano, they both are trading positions in the top market cap for cryptos out there, but currently XRP is above Cardano right now. And if you don't consider Tether, XRP is actually in the third position, which is absolutely amazing news for XRP. And XRP is trading around 0.58 to around $0.6 in the last 24 hours. So we can see that the price of XRP is comparatively doing really good. Now back to this Ripple lawsuit. As I mentioned previously, there has been some major and very interesting updates regarding this Ripple lawsuit, especially coming from the SEC. Now, a couple of days back on February 11th, the acting chair, Miss Lee, she put out a statement. And this statement at first seems very normal, nothing too usual, nothing too specific regarding Ripple or XRP. But let me just read you one of the couple of sections from this first paragraph. Today, I'm taking action to reinforce the critical separation between the Commission's enforcement process and its consideration of requests for waivers from automatic disqualifications that arise from certain violations or sanctions. To ensure that these processes remain fair and serve investors' interests, the Division of Enforcement will no longer recommend the Commission a settlement offer that is conditioned on granting a waiver. Now, what this means here and the timing of this is very interesting, because right now the SEC's the major thing they have going on right now is this Ripple lawsuit, and for the acting chair to come out and issue a statement saying that, hey, look, we will have a settlement, but we are not going to grant any waivers. What this is here basically is back at the start of this month, on around 1st February, Ripple officially responded to the lawsuit. And Ripple's lawyers put out a public statement, and in which there was a lot of interesting things, and I have talked about some of these in my previous videos. What happened after that, and do keep in mind that these are some speculations and rumors going on, that the Ripple lawyers and the SEC lawyers, they met, and Ripple wanted a quick settlement. In that settlement, they said that, hey, look, we are ready to pay a huge fine, but at the same time we want to be able to sell the XRP they have in the escrow. Now, for those of you who don't know, Ripple currently has more than 50 billion XRP in an escrow, and every month they sell it, and that is how Ripple is expanding its business. This is pretty much known to everybody, but here's the very interesting thing. SEC probably said no to that. They were like, hey, look, you can pay the fine and go back to business as usual, but you will no longer be allowed to sell from this escrow. And I think this is where the major confrontation between the Ripple and SEC is at right now. When this statement was issued from the acting chairman, just the next day on February 12th, two commissioners from the SEC, they issued statements going against that. Basically, they were going against their boss. What they were saying is, Negotiated settlement of civil enforcement actions on just and fair terms often best serves this mission because it allows for prompt correction of unlawful conduct. For this reason, since July 2019, the Commission has considered and accepted contingent settlements offers, meaning offers that would resolve both the claimed violations of federal securities law and collateral consequences that sometimes arise from the violations, most often by granting certain waivers. Basically, what they're saying here is, hey, look, since July 2019, we have had this law. And in fact, this was used by Kick Interactive last year when they were sued by the SEC. They paid a huge fine, but they were still able to sell their coin. But for some reason, the acting chairman is saying, hey, look, even though we have done this in the past, I don't want this the same thing which was offered to the previous lawsuits. I don't want that same thing to happen to Ripple. So February 11th, she just changed the grant waiver, not allowing Ripple to be able to sell XRP from its escrow, and which in my opinion is kind of very surprising. I don't think it generally ever happens in the SEC. What basically Ripple wants here is they're saying, hey, look, we are ready for a settlement, for a quick settlement. And in fact, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, has said in the past that they're looking for a quick settlement, and they have in fact talked to the SEC about it. So Ripple is saying, look, let us just pay this huge fine, and let us also be able to sell this XRP from its escrow. And they are saying that, hey, look, we will only sell it to accredited investors. And for those of you who don't know, accredited investors are those people making more than $200,000 a year or have net worth more than $1 million. So they're saying, hey, look, we will only be able to sell these people. But I think the SEC is saying, no, you cannot do that. You cannot sell more XRP from the escrow and just pay the fine. So I think this is where the major thing is happening right now, and as days are moving forward, we will get to know more details regarding this, especially on February 22nd when we are going to have the first pre-trial conference. So what's going to happen in the future? Now, obviously, a lot of these are based on speculation, and as I mentioned previously, these are based on a lot of rumors as well. But the thing here is that if Ripple and the SEC do not seem to agree on this escrow, and if Ripple is not able to sell this XRP from this escrow, Ripple will most likely move out of the United States to another crypto-friendly nation, probably Japan, Singapore, Malta, or somewhere else, just like how a lot of other crypto companies have done as well. That is why you saw these two commissioners from the SEC saying that, hey, look, we want to keep the innovation inside of the US. That's why let Ripple have what it wants. So give them what it wants so they can stay inside the US. But if Ripple is not able to do, if is not able to sell this XRP from this escrow, I think there is a very high chance that Ripple will leave US. Now, regarding the price of XRP, I think if we are stuck in this limbo regarding the Ripple lawsuit and the SEC, I think we will see the price of XRP currently trade in the ranges that it currently is, from around 0.58 to around 0.6. But again, these are based on the technical patterns, and if there is some major news overall in the world of cryptocurrency, we are likely to see the price of XRP increase. But specifically, the price of XRP is not going to reach that all-time high, which a lot of you, I know a lot of you XRP investors out there are waiting for until this Ripple settlement is there. Well, guys, that was the video for today. Let me know what are your thoughts regarding this Ripple settlement and regarding the SEC. Let me know what do you think is going to happen to the price of XRP, and if SEC is going to agree to Ripple's terms, and if Ripple is going to agree to the SEC's terms. Do drop a comment below. I do love reading all your comments, even though I might not be able to reply to them, but I do read pretty much all the comments. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and giving this video a like so this content can be recommended to you again. Well, guys, that's it, and I will see you next time.